What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Or Die, which was released on the NES, and it was made by Konami and Ultra and pretty much the premise of Or Die is that you're a skateboarder who was competing in 5 different skateboarding events with the goal to win all of the events. And pretty much when you press the start button, you're greeted by a dude with a mohawk named Rodney Recluse, and pretty much he looks like the late comedian Rodney Dangerfield. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why Konami would have a character that looked like a 60-70-year-old comedian. You know what I'm saying? When the obvious choice was to have a character that in his late teens, early 20s, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the first thing you have to do in the game is pretty much sign in. You can have up to 8 names signed into it. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if 8 people would actually take turns playing this particular game. But that is my own opinion. But you know, this is something that you can do. Sign up 8 names before actually playing. Then you either select go compete or go practice. Pretty much go practice. Pretty much a tutorial on the 5 events, how to play each of them. You know what I'm saying? I would say for first time players of Or Die, I'll say go to that first to get used to the gameplay and the events. Then go compete. Now the events in go compete, which are also in go practice, are joust, freestyle, high jump, and race and jam. Now you can either play them individually or under compete all and go compete. You know, I would suggest this: play them individually first, and then compete all. Unless you're actually good at the game, then just go under compete all. Just get them all out the way first. Now, freestyle is pretty much you're doing different tricks on a half pipe, like stalls and grinds, and the purpose is to get as many points as you can by doing like combos with these moves and stuff. Now, with high jumps, it's located on a half pipe, just like freestyle, but the goal is to get pretty much the highest jump that you can get. And you do have to perform tricks too, but points are not as important as it is with the freestyle. Now, jam is pretty much called downhill jam, where you race your opponent with the goal of getting more points than your opponent when you get to the end. You know what I'm saying? You can hop garbage cans and police cars to get the points, you know. So you have to be careful not to run into different stuff, because it can stop you and cause you to lose if you fall far behind. Now the race is pretty much a longer version of jam with the same objectives of defeating your opponent and getting as many points as possible. Now with joust, it's pretty much like joust from the Middle Ages, where you have to knock down your opponent, but you're in a pool and you have one bopper where you have to knock them off and get as many points as possible. Now, I can say that the best possible thing is to compete compete in the race in the events individually than go to compete if you're new to it. Like I said, but I can honestly say that it's more likely more fun if you had more people playing the game with you. But that's my opinion. Now with the graphics and level design, they're pretty dated, but at the same time, it hasn't aged well neither. It's okay, but not that much. As far as the gameplay, it is kind of broken. You know, what I'm saying? Not necessarily broken, but it's kind of like hard to control when you're actually competing in the events, and it can get frustrating. You know what I'm saying? And the soundtrack is, I would say, it's pretty generic and forgettable. There's that nothing to rock home about. You know what I'm saying? It's not like listening to like Contra or Super C or say Castlevania. You know, it's from an overall standpoint, Skate or Die is a pretty mediocre skating game. You know what I'm saying? I would say there's a better like skating games out there for you to play, like say Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on like PS1 and N64. And I would really recommend this only to gamers who have the straight up patience to play this game and YouTubers who do let's plays on their channel. As far as the score is concerned, I would definitely give this one a 5 because let's face it, Skate or Die is pretty mediocre. You know what I'm saying? If you want a better game to play that was made by Konami and Ultra that's on NES, I pretty much prefer you play say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the first 3 games on the NES as far as the Turtles games are concerned, or even the ones that were strictly made by Konami and not Ultra, like Contra, Super C, and Castlevania. That being said, if you play Skate or Die, you can mention it in the comment section. If you like my review of Skate or Die, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't hesitate to share it. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.